Wow. Lewis Hamilton dropped a bombshell yesterday and it's causing controversy in the paddock, and it might cause a big controversy. It might. I didn't say it will. Now, in his own words, through Ted Kravitz. Let me read it out. A. Lewis Hamilton is right. That's what Ted Kravitz said. Then B. What he is referring to is the ease at which Max Verstappen was able to pass him on the straight the moment he opened his DRS. What Lewis Hamilton is saying is he had never seen someone gain so much speed, cap that, by opening the DRS. That's the drag reduction system. That's the wing at the back of those cars. He doesn't understand how this is possible, which means there is a lot of technical intrigue in Formula One. Lots of people will be looking at Red Bull and saying, how are they able to gain nearly 20 miles per hour? That's talking about 38 kilometers per hour. 30 miles per hour advantage on the street than anyone else. Now, Ted Kravitz believes Lewis Hamilton is correct that the Red Bull is the fastest car ever in F1. My name is Oshifes Oluwadamilare. Welcome to Exxon F1, also known as Formula One Column Africa's Right. Fastest car ever. My question to Lewis is this. You don't blame Red Bull. You don't blame Red Bull. The moment Mercedes refused to listen to you, the moment Mercedes refused to learn, the moment Mercedes messed up, you gave it all to Red Bull. Well, that is it. The W13, the W14 could have been faster. Mercedes messed it up. Now, they are telling us in the next 6 to 7 races, they will develop a car that will be close. Hold on, I don't understand. Formula One is a time-sensitive sport. Formula One work in seconds, not in minutes. I can say work in microseconds, tenths. And they are telling us they will be close in 6 to 7 races. Oh, are they dreaming? I was saying it yesterday and I was like, well, they can try, but look at it. Mercedes were far behind. They were like close to a second behind the Red Bull. 5/10 behind the Aston Martin. Remember, Hamilton, even George Russell could not fight back Alonso. When you're looking at some things and you're looking at technicalities and you're looking at things that are possible and you look at this, Mercedes saying they will catch up in 6 to 7 races. Are they bringing jet engine? Engine that won't crash again? Nah, you guys are funny. It's not possible. You are 1 second right behind that team, right behind the Red Bull. It's not possible. Forget about it. You can say you close up by the end of the year, which is possible. But in 7 races, when I was saying it 2 days ago, that I said, Lewis Hamilton could win the race. I was thinking it is possible. But look at what Lewis said when he was challenged just in 1 lap. Believe me, just in 1 lap. That Red Bull opened his wing and dusted him. Even when the Ferrari was challenging on softer tires. Remember, Verstappen was on medium tires. Leclerc challenged Hamilton while he was on hard tires. Leclerc challenged him on softer tires. Softer tires are faster tires. Leclerc closed up on that line. He fought him for like a lap. Leclerc closed up on that line to pass him. But Verstappen closed him up, sucked him in, and overtook him. No wonder I was saying, no, that guy is the fastest F1 car he has ever seen. These technical regulations are meant to make this set of Formula One cars slower, not faster. But since last year, we knew these cars would be faster. They are going to be faster because they were thinking they would be slower. Then they wanted the racing to be closer. They wanted the pack to be closer, to have a closer racing. I think they're having a closer racing in the midfield from Mercedes than what? They're having a closer race from the Aston Martin. They're in a different league. Then the Red Bull, they're in a more different league. Those ones are just in a league of their own. They're just flying. But Mercedes thinking like it's possible. Forget about it. Mercedes, deal with your car. Ferrari, deal with your problem. That's my answer for that. If you're a builder, if you're an art collector, if you have a showroom, Rated is the best place to get the artworks you need for your new buildings, for your art collections, for your showroom, for your exhibition. Rated Art have one of the best murals, mosaic works, and different art patterns in Nigeria presently. And it's somebody that you can communicate with, talks to you, you tell him what you want, and he will bring the reality out for you. To contact Rated Art, his number is right up here. And you can also go on social media links that are pasted right up here. So check out some of his works. Thank you. Teams Gadget. Teams Gadget is for those of you that cannot easily go to the market to get your phones, your laptops, your accessories. Just place a call through. His phone number is there. It gets you the best. It's your shop plug to get you the best phones, accessories, laptops, games, and other accessories for your computer gaming experience. Contact Teams Gadget and you get them for you. And also, There are lots of drama yesterday, immediately after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, over Fernando Alonso being given a 10-second penalty. After like 2 hours, it was overruled. And during those time, a lot happened. George Russell was moved from fourth to third. He got the trophy. He celebrated on the podium. He came back. When he was granted the interview, he said, "Oh, he didn't know why Fernando Alonso was given the 10-second penalty. It was explained to him, and oh, gee, da, pa, pa, pa." And at the end of the day, after like an hour later, they called him back, collected the trophy from him, gave Fernando Alonso back. Fernando Alonso went back to the podium to celebrate. Sometimes you laugh and be like, what is going on? Don't you get your rules in Formula One? What is going on? 2 Sundays ago, you guys gave Ocon this same penalty for not staying in line, and for 5 seconds for not staying in line, and 10 seconds for not getting the stuff done. And we've seen the video, and I don't know why this. Maybe there's something you need to show us on your channel, Formula One, to explain to us why the 10-second penalty was revoked for Fernando Alonso. But I think the other teams will feel outdone by that, by you taking away that penalty from him, and they'll feel done by. They'll feel it's not fair. You've just given him an opportunity that he doesn't deserve. But kudos to Fernando Alonso on his 100th podium. He celebrated that yesterday, and that is great for him. That is great for Formula One. And that is great for a legend like Fernando Alonso. I doff my hat for him. He has achieved a lot, and he'll keep achieving. This season he's going to achieve a lot, and I believe he'll be able to. Aston Martin should be able to catch up with the Red Bulls if they keep developing, because what all teams are thinking is, with the cost cap affecting the Red Bull, it should slow them down this season. But the Red Bulls are not slowing down. They are even faster than last year. So let us see the effect of the cost cap on them, and what Formula One will do about that, and about the Red Bull company. But I already know by tomorrow, even before the next race, by tomorrow, Helmut Marko will start jotting down what he would say. Christian Horner will start thinking of how he will attack Lewis Hamilton. Helmut Marko also will attack Lewis Hamilton for saying that, and they will call it rubbish. The car is whatever. But the truth is, those cars are meant to be slower. Yeah, but Mercedes, fix your shit. Thank you for watching today's video. At Exxon F1, our main aim is to bring you the knowledge of Formula One, educate you, bring you the races, how it goes down, help you to understand it more. On our shorts, you'll be seeing some educational terminologies and words that are used during the race that you might not understand. And our long goal is to bring a Formula One race to Africa, possibly Nigeria, and also to educate people and to help in the knowledge transfer of getting Nigerians into some part of Formula One, the racing, which will take a long time, because we need to have good karting category to challenge, to get drivers from the karting categories into the small formulas, the Renault formulas, Formula 4, and other formulas, before we can get a driver to Formula 1. That might take a long time, but that is our goal, to be the bridge to help people realize their dream in Formula 1. Some people may not even know that is where they are meant to be, but our own main aim is to help them to navigate and realize that goal, and also to help people to grow in the engineering, the other administrative aspect of the game. If possibly a billionaire in Nigeria want to buy a team in Formula One, or be one of the sponsors, so that they can see that we have the quality hands that will do it, which will also help in aiding how our engineering develop as a nation. Because with young people, young graduates, or young entrepreneur, young engineers learning the engineering of Formula One, the CFD, the fluid dynamics, and all the parts of Formula One, we'll find ourselves growing in car development, because the cars you see today, most of the technologies are well tested in Formula One. before they become today's technology. And if you have people there, it will help our technical know-how to build good mechanics, good engineers, and it also promotes the revenue generation for a nation. It's part of our dream to bring karting, to bring this race to Nigeria and to Africa also, and to help an African, a young African, to help a young African to realize his dream, not just in Formula One, but being an engineer and being part of this world. It will also create a lot of employment for a lot of people, and this will take a lot of people out of the street. That is our main aim. That is why we have this channel. If there's a way you can support, we'd love you to come on board, work with us. I would love to work with you. Thank you.